Ninja style Shuriken means hand-hidden blade. It's a traditional Japanese console weapon. This was invented in the 16th century by professional swordsman named Matsubayashi Hanyashi. The weapon can be made up out of most metals. Each shuriken can have 3 to 8 sharp points and even more. Shuriken were quickly adopted by covert agents or ninja groups who perform secret acts including assassination and spying. After learning a short story about shuriken, now let's make some start with papers. There are 2 parts in the tutorial. Part 1 we're going to make the shuriken, and part 2 we're going to make modifications of the origami. To make this shuriken, you need 2 pieces of origami paper. You can also use wet paper to make the shuriken. You need to keep the 2 pieces of paper parallel so you can fold one by one. Now let's fold the paper in half first. Make sure that's on edges or line up. And next, unfold the paper. Now, I start from the bottom edge and fold it to the center crease. Next, I start from the top, fold to the center crease too. Now, fold the paper in half. Okay, now fold the paper in half this way. Make sure that you fix the inner first, sometimes the paper is not flat. Now make a crease hard and unfold the paper. Now I put the paper to a side and I repeat the same for the second piece of paper. Fold the paper in half. Make a center crease. Then unfold the paper. Start from the bottom edge, fold to the center crease. And repeat the same for the edge to the center crease. Press the crease down and fold the paper in half. And then fold the paper in half too. Make sure that's on edges or line up. This is really important. And then make the crease hard. This will be the center crease. This is really important for our next fold. Then I put the paper to a side, 2 papers, one on top and one on the bottom, so we can fold both of them at the same time. If I start from the top here, I fold it down to the bottom. Make sure that the edges are line up and we create a very good fold here. Next step, I repeat the same fold for the other side. I fold the opposite way. By doing this way, we can avoid the confusion on the following steps. And I repeat the same fold for the opposite side. Now I start from the bottom first. I start from the top, fold to the bottom. So on the next one, I'll fold the bottom to the top. This looks very good. Next step, I start from the top edge and fold to the center crease. And for the other side, I fold the opposite way. Okay, on the bottom, I will do the opposite way as well. I start from the bottom and fold to the top, and then on the next step, I start from the top and fold to the bottom. So basically, the top paper and the bottom paper will be different. Now make the crease. And now I'm going to combine the 2 pieces of paper together. Let's hold both of them up. And I will flip one over so that they will upside down and the other one will be downside up. As you can see here, the piece of paper here is pointing up. On the other piece of paper is pointing down. Now let's combine it. Let's put it like a cross. And then insert the triangle shape into the gap. Okay, fold the paper up to insert this, and repeat the same for the opposite side. I fold the triangle shape down and then insert it to the gap. And same thing for the leftover side. Just make the crease hard. And now before I start the next step, I will fix the paper first so the blade will be strong. And now I turn the paper over, start with the blue part. I insert the triangle shape into the gap as well. And now you can see the gap here or the pocket here is easier to insert in. So make sure that all edges are matched, and also for the other side. I will fold it in first so I know the line, and now I open the pocket and insert the end of the paper into that pocket. And you can see here I have the Ninja star. However, I will fix it a little bit to make sure that all edges are lined up so the Ninja star will look nice. And here you go, the Shuriken now is ready for your mission. And if you want, you can move on the second part of the tutorial. I'm going to modify the Shurikens. And if you create more than 2 Shurikens, you can combine it together to create a very cool alien shape. And moreover, if you have 4 of them, you can create 2 alien shapes. And now you can combine the 2 aliens together to create a huge big aliens. This is really fun. Now let's do it. I just insert it together and then combine them. You can see the pocket there. I just insert the blade into the pocket, and now here you go. This is a weird shape alien. And if you have more than 4 of Shurikens, you can also combine them to create a new origami. And if you want to make a Shuriken that can spin back to you, you can follow a link up there to check out the superstar. It's just a very cool origami. And finally, if you like this tutorial, give it a thumb up and share with your friends. Also, give me a feedback on the comment section. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.